Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be trying a different game. It's uh, a game called Amerzone, the Explorer's Legacy. So it's an adventure game. I've played the demo before in a couple of months ago, but then this is the full game which came out not too long ago. Hi, a lonely cat. Hi, Mr. Dennis, and hi, Candice here. How are you all doing? Uh, And hi, Abhinesh. We're going to start the game Amerzone then. Um, I am doing good. How about you, Mr. Dennis? I'm Mr. Dennis. Ooh. Yeah, hi, Azifan. Hi, Fossen. How are you all doing? Oh, happy cleaning, Fossen. Oh, so from Paris, traveling to town called Lingleven. Hi, Kojima, and hi, Wangiakwa. How are you both doing? Yeah, for me, doing great. It's the weekend, and yeah, playing this game, Amazon.
You're the journalist, aren't you? I gave him your letter the other day. The professor's probably read it. He received another letter this morning. I put it in his mailbox. It was a letter from the museum. Letters from the museum. They always mean trouble. Hey, maybe you could take it to him. He has trouble moving around, you know. He's an old man. You know what I mean. You want my advice? He should see a doctor. Well, that's what I think anyway. Oh, and have a care. It looks like something fell from your bag over there. Well, then have a nice day.
Yeah. So the question, what game is this about? So it's an adventure game. So you have to travel to this location later on Amerzone. And yeah, it's exploration adventure. So it's yeah, I don't know if folks have heard of games such as Myst and other types of adventure games. So it's similar to that. And if you're curious, how you doing? And yeah, Kojima, yeah, they did confirm about Majera. There was even a video that they did some kind of yeah behind the scenes trailer or something like that. I posted a link to that a few days ago as well. Or was it yesterday? I forgot. Maybe it was yesterday. Hi, and my spirits. And hi, Dell's YouTube. How are you both doing? Ooh. Amerzone.
My friend, this old fool is overjoyed that your editor has finally decided to send you to interview me in person. As pleasant as it has been, our recent correspondence will not allow me to discuss certain subjects as freely as I would like. The subject of your special issue, the Amazon. You must be aware that it hits very close to home for me. That mysterious land is both the source of my greatest joys and my deepest disgrace. As my old friends at the museum probably told you. But no matter what they say, I know what really happened over there in the 30s, when my companions and I ventured into the unknown wilds. My friends and I, we caused harm. Harm that I am determined to heal today. But I need your help. Not only to finally bring my version of what happened tonight, but perhaps to do even more. Time is running out. So, safe travels, my friend. I am quite pleased to welcome you to my humble abode. Signed, Professor Alexandre Valenbois.
Hi, Ashita Gaming. Hi, Dennis Thematic. Hi, Shiva. And yeah, hi, Prakal. How is everyone doing? Yep, did good as well. So this is uh, the game originally came out in the 90s, I think, mid 90s. And yeah, this is the new version that they've made of the game. So they've expanded the puzzles. They've obviously improved significantly the graphics and all of that. So it's yeah, some kind of is it a remastered or remake? Well, actually, yeah, I think it would qualify as a remake because they've completely revamped everything. Ooh, so many pages to done. This is actually one remake, which I think I'm happy that they did it. Like I said earlier, but yeah, but like I said earlier, uh, so I did play the demo as well. So 2 months ago when the demo came out, and it was a significant improvement. And I do, yeah, games which were really uh, good in the past, but then which are now how should I put it, difficult to look at from a graphic standpoint because yeah, like I said, it came out in the mid 90s, so obviously the resolution was slow. You don't have the same technology as you have today and all of that. So in this case, I think it's good that they have a that they actually remade the game so that it looks good by today's standards and it can attract a new audience. Whereas yeah, for me, I do like when they have games like this, when the remaster or the remake is many years afterwards, I think it makes a lot of sense because of the changes in the graphics. If it's like some other remasters where they would release it like 2 years after the previous game came out, then it doesn't make any sense. I agree, because the changes are minimal. So for me, I do make a distinction between remasters of remakes, which come out many years after the original game, which significantly overhaul the gameplay, the controls, the graphics, the sound, and all of that, and bringing it to a new audience, as opposed to some more lazy remasters that we have seen. I'm not going to give any names, but then some lazy remasters which came out only 2 years after the game came out, and in those cases, well, nothing has really changed, other than they may have tweaked a little bit some textures and added some small little updates to it, but then yeah, I think those are not really those don't really make too much sense. Yeah, so I see a lonely cat mentioning you're waiting for a Jurassic Park Corporation's Genesis remake. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Hi, Jump. How are you? How are you doing? Uh, yeah, happy Mother's Day, indeed. Yeah. So, Ashita, you asked what is this game about? So you are a journalist, and you are, without giving too much away, you are being tasked to go to this location, the Amerzone, where you need to bring back an item. But at this stage, the journalist doesn't know that she's going elsewhere. She just, I forgot, is it a he or she? I forgot. Anyway, the journalist doesn't know that yet. The journalist just thinks that they're going to interview this
You are the journalist,
this person.
aren't you? Come, come. Amerzone. Amerzone. Too late for me. Too late. It's all over for me. I'm no longer in good health, my friend. It's a pity, but what can I do? In any case, Amerzone, all that. No one ever believed me. So, after all those years, the egg, the egg is still alive. Alive, yes. I had planned to take it back over there to Amerzone. My expedition was ready and all planned down to the smallest detail. And now I have no strength left. You must go for me. You must go. Take the egg back. Take the egg of the white birds back to Amerzone. I beg you, please. You will find everything you need right here in the lighthouse. You must go to the basement. Please. You must help. For her.
Oh dear. Oh well, that was yeah, that was a bit sad. Yeah, in my house, I think the question is for me, are you going to play Doom Dark Ages? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea yet. I haven't decided. Kind of look like dinosaurs. Give the yellow slide on this. Hi, Benny Lab. How you doing? Mm. Hi, Steph Recuela. How are you doing? And, oh yeah, Kojima, you mentioned the list of games. Yeah, the games that you mentioned, they're pretty rare actually, I think, right? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse, and Lost via Domus. Those are quite rare actually. Yeah, in fact, hmm, yeah, the Lost via Domus, I don't even know if he was on Steam actually. And we've seen the disc version actually. The chat. Yeah, those games which came on disc. Yeah, and those presuppose in most cases that you actually have disc needed, right? So not everyone still have those. And I guess you may have some DRM on the disk as well, which may or may not work anymore on recent Windows version. So that's also why lots of folks would prefer to get the digital version if there is one, because you wouldn't have those DRMs, those disk-based DRMs which may no longer work actually on the recent Windows versions. And yeah, I guess I guess that game Lost was available on Steam then at some point, but it's yeah, it's a very rare game.
Long Revived Emergency Services. Hello? Hello? Yes, it's a call from Professor Valenbois' lighthouse. Professor Valenbois? Professor Valenbois? Oh, I hope he's not having another stroke. I'm sending an ambulance to the lighthouse, Professor. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Museum of Natural History, Paris. Curator Edouard Milo speaking. What? Valenbois? You again?
You again.
I swear, I told you before, it's no use calling. Your expedition plans to the Amerzone do not interest us. You understand? We have neither the desire nor the means to back your fraudulent adventures. So I beg you to stop bothering us. My predecessors learned the hard way the cost of trusting you. I won't be taking it. You hear me? I am a serious scientist, sir. Goodbye. And good riddance.
Best card. Yeah. Hi, Dennis Alex. I am not aware of the stream going down. I hope not. Co- Wrong combination, I guess. Oh, you see it went down on Twitch for you? Yeah. Possible, I guess. Yeah. Uh, Hi, Rex Walker. How you doing? No, I haven't played Blueprints. Is it good? I have no idea.
My dear friend, I am an old man in the twilight of his years. I know now that I will never have the strength to set off again to the Amazone. My only remaining hope resides in convincing you to go in my stead. To make amends for the wrong I have done to that country over 50 years ago. It was in 1929, at the university where I was finishing my studies in natural sciences, that I first heard of the Amerzone. I befriended a young law student from that country. His name was Antonio Alvarez, and he was later to become the despotic leader that we now know today. He suggested going with me as my guide and interpreter until we got to the last steps of civilization in his country. A second companion was to join me. The Reverend Father David Makowski, who was burning with desire to perform mission work among the inhabitants of those regions forgotten by the Creator. We set off, therefore, one morning in June 1932 on board the Hydra float, a revolutionary invention of mine. Unfortunately, this first prototype had several imperfections. The mechanics of the craft failed us on the way, near Shipwreck Island. A large number of sperm whales had settled there. I feared that we might have hit one of them. It was only by a miracle that we set foot on the shores of the Amazon. But already, my friend, I realize that I am only at the beginning of this tragic story. If you want to find out about what follows, it will be waiting for you in the basement. Your next destination, should you decide to replace me for this new journey.
Yeah, Steph the Koala, it's a remaster of the original Amerzone. It's not a new story, but they may have changed some things. They have added some puzzles, some additional quests, and all of that. But then it's still the original Amerzone. Actually, that's long, and yeah, I hope your battery will be solid enough. Well, I won't be streaming for too long, anyways. Usually, stream for about an hour, so it's going to maybe like 10 minutes more or something like that. Uh, yeah, Mr. Dennis. Yeah, I guess there's something the stream must have went down on a specific platform because yeah, I haven't ended the stream yet, and I definitely have been streaming for more than 9 minutes. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened with Twitch. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when it happens because this means that there's the two or more videos on the Twitch for the same day, and yeah, people don't really know which one is which one to view, and yeah. Especially since yeah, the same stream, is being sent as well to YouTube, for example, and yeah, it seems to be going on well. It wasn't cut or any such thing, so I know that the issue isn't based on my internet connectivity. It's the platform itself, since YouTube got the video as feed properly. Has some pretty nice sketches indeed. Somebody wrote that as well. Yeah, can this year say that? Yeah, sketches are pretty good, and yeah, I have to agree. It's the uh the person who did the sketches. I think it's Benoit Sugal. Is really good. Hi, Gamer Boy. How you doing? A key. Sous-sol. Basement. Oh yeah, the Game Boy you mentioned getting power cutoffs lately due to tension around the border. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It's yeah, extremely unfortunate. Yeah, doing good on my end. It's the weekend. And I'm going to be ending the stream soon actually because it's getting late. Ooh, date crocodile, I guess. Yeah, I guess here's a good spot to end. Ooh. Uh yeah, correct, Mr. Dennis. And Fossen, you say you found out some games. Now I'm curious, what did you find out? Yeah, I haven't tried Final Fall that you mentioned Game Boy. But I'll check it out. And yeah, so I'm agreed, Fossen. There is this preservation program that they have on GOG, whereby you can vote on games that you think yeah should be preserved. Uh, it's good, in the sense that yeah, you can if there are lots of votes, it does make things a little bit easier with uh the rights holders in order to convince them to bring the games to GOG. But yeah, there's no guarantee, unfortunately. So you do have some games which are really popular, which people have been voting for, but then if the right holders don't want to bring it to GOG for whatever reason, then yeah, it's not happening. And in some cases, there were some games like I think even the Warcraft games, right? They won GOG in the preservation program, but then Blizzard at some point said, "Well, we changed our mind. Please remove it." And unfortunately, GOG has to comply. So it's yeah, their hands are tied. I know in many cases people often say, "Oh, Steam or GOG, they have control over the what games on it. Or why doesn't Steam fix this, or why don't they do this or that?" Well, yeah, they can't. They're not the right holders. They don't have the source code. They don't have yeah, the rights, the intellectual property for that. So they are entirely dependent on the right holders. So it's unfortunate, but that explains why you have tons and tons of games which have been removed and which are not coming back. Uh, yeah. So yeah, Fossany, I'm curious what games you found out, like you mentioned. And yeah, I mentioned Final Fall. Yeah, I'm going to check it out because I have no idea what it is. I'll, but I'll take a look and see what it is. Otherwise, yeah, Ashita, you say this game looks mysterious. Yeah, it looks like I will watch the stream till the end. Oh, thank you. And yeah, only kept bring them back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fawson, yeah, you say you have a question about Tekken 7. Doesn't have a definite Def Edition upgrade. How can I buy it if yeah, I have no idea, on the different types of versions of the game. It's a bit tricky. Yeah, I don't know what's the upgrade path. You may have to check on Steam for that. in some cases they do, some game publishers, they will make lots of different packages for the game, and some cases maybe it's to force you again to buy certain DLC again. Yeah. But yeah, you have to check on Steam because I have no idea what's the different upgrade paths. Yeah, Game Award, you said it's psychological horror game. Oh yeah, then no, that's not for me. So yeah, in that case, no, I'm not going to try that. Boston, yeah, just key shops, and but deluxe, the full version. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you might even have to ask directly the publisher as well. Yeah, I have no idea about the upgrade path for different games. It's a bit convoluted. Some games like which ones for that? Hitman as well. I was thinking about it earlier. Hitman does have very convoluted upgrade paths, which you can be quite difficult and challenging to understand. So yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, Mr. Dennis, no, I'm not really a fan of those type of games. If it's relatively light, then okay, but then if it's too much, then no. For me, I play games, yeah, to relax, to have fun, and if it's just too much, then no, it's yeah, not for me. All right, then. So I'm going to end the stream for today because it's getting late. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day or evening, depending on where you are. I know that some of you are it's the beginning of the day for some of you. And yeah, take care everyone, and see you soon. I'm just going to quickly check if no, that's no. I was thinking of doing a raid, but I don't see anyone that I know online, and I don't really feel like spending too much time doing an extensive search if I don't know the channel. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream. So thanks everyone, and see you soon. Bye.